go to the Badger game? Niles?
Oh, yeah.
My brother-in-law Terry went to the Packer game on Sunday. He said he couldn't handle you guys on Saturday, and then us on Sunday.
I don't blame him. I couldn't do it either. Terry made the right move.
All the way down here. What? Oh. Hey, Briggsy. Tell them about your deer hunting experience.
Hey, you hunt deer your way, I hunt deer my way. I took out one last night.
Yeah, I probably should come down then. I'll come up. I stand on this one.
Let's bring this down because I forgot we need the sound from you guys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lubar Stadium on the campus of Whitefish Bay High School for tonight's WIAA Level 2.
We're going to tighten up right here, and we're going to talk to each other,
The
okay?
Panthers from Plymouth on the east end of South
here?
And the Blue Dukes from Whitefish Bay from the North Shore Conference who come in with a record of 9-1.
We're worried about that.
Please remember that both teams, athletes, coaches, fans, and the officials are people who deserve to be treated with respect. Cheer positively for your athletes and never forget that we are competitors who respect each other before, during, and after this contest. Best of luck to both teams. After our national anthem, we will be introducing the defense from Plymouth. At this time, we'd ask you all to please rise, face the flag, remove your headgear, and join in with Kayla Lever as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
What so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets were glad and bombs bursting in their gay swoop through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good stuff.
Let's meet the defensive starters for the Panthers from Plymouth. Number 4, Holden Riley. Number 8, Cliff
Welcome to Plymouth Community Television TV 14, coming to you from Whitefish Bay, home of the Blue Dukes. Plymouth Panthers versus the Whitefish Bay Blue Dukes in round 2 of the WIAA playoff. Scott Richards, Mike Briggs, Kurt Zoll.
Number 33,
It has cooled down nicely, Mike.
It has cooled down nicely. We're ready for a great game tonight. And after a little bit of a drive down south, we're getting ready to go.
No mosquitoes tonight at all.
Not tonight.
Not at all. If sound isn't
Number
good,
67, Bryce
let's get a
Ladwin.
talk into the camera.
We should be very pleased that the Panthers are in their second round of the playoffs. Having a big win last week, and now tonight they take on the #1 seed of this this 8-man bracket, if you will.
Well, it's a neat game because the head coach at Whitefish Bay is a guy by the name of Jake Walter. My son coached with him at Tosis, but back in, I think, 1995, Jake Walter was the starting quarterback, tremendous player for Tosis, played on the Plymouth Panther field where the Plymouth Panthers beat him pretty good. I know for a fact they consider Plymouth a really, really tough opponent, and I think we are, but it all gets decided on the field tonight.
We are a little concerned about a couple situations. We'll bring them up as we go. They have a couple Panthers that are limping a little bit yet from last week, and that may affect some of the calls or the substitutions that go on.
Well, and it's just a tough time for the team and any kid that gets dinged up a little bit this time.
Yep.
You can watch Badger football, Packer football, but their season is different. The Panthers are going to kick off first. I think they probably won the toss and deferred. Give their Panther defense before they hit the field. 4, Holden Riley, 1 DB. Cooper Gossi, number 8, another defensive back. Mac Mella, outside linebacker. Mac was dinged up a little bit in the game. 15, Aiden Riley, another defensive back. 22, Josh Cole, 1 outside linebacker. 33, Taylor Stuvey, inside linebacker. 44, Jack Needus, inside linebacker. 64, Cody Hitzman, down and dirty. 67, Bryce Lodwig in the middle. 79, Gabe Hahn, also one of the defensive linemen, and 84, Mason Gill as a defensive back. But they move around a lot. The key to Dan Canals' defense is you never know where somebody's coming from.
Under the kicking.
And we're getting ready to start this second round of the WIA playoffs. We've had beautiful weather all season, so I'm not going to complain about it being a little chilly tonight.
It's not wet.
Not yet. It's not wet.
Nice field, artificial turf, beautiful facility here. All the stands are on one side at Whitefish Bay. Ball's going to bounce along. Oh, that's what you like to see.
Lonley picked up at the 10, brings up to the 15. Not going to get to the 15, but there's a flag.
That's usually all
That
right.
flag is usually against the receiving team, so let's see where they mark it. Could be an early break for the Panthers here.
Cooper Gossi on the tackle. Let's get the signal from the officials. The guy that threw the flag isn't telling us what it was.
What a difference from last week, Scott. In the 70s last week at Plymouth High School, and now we're down below the 40s, I think.
Still hasn't given us the sign.
They do mark it off, though. It's going to be half the distance to the goal.
The Blue Dukes have a real good quarterback, a real good receiver. I mean, they're 9-1 for a reason. They're a good team, but they lost 2 weeks ago, and they had a tough one last week against a team that Kewaskum handled very well early in the season.
And here we go. Let's start this game.
Slot left, motion left. Hand up the middle.
That second effort got 9.
Off tackle left, Mike, and just a little bit of an isolation play. What Whitefish Bay has going for it offensively, they're pretty diverse. They throw it pretty well and they run it pretty well. Quarterback, I tried to compare him to the kid from Kewaskum. They say he's not as good a runner as he is, but he's a good player.
Second and 4.
They flip the formation to the right side, off tackle again.
It will not be a first down. It's going to bring up third down and maybe 1.
Almost right down in front of us.
Boy, this breeze is a lot of fun, isn't it, Scott?
Oh, it's just great. I'd say that's
Ball on the 16-yard line.
It's right, as you're looking at us, it's coming right into our left cheek, and I mean our face.
Yeah. Third and 1. They will get the first down.
There was a fumble, but the official said it was down. You know what I've noticed, and then frankly, is they're a little slow to blow the whistle. The kids seem to be stopped. I know he's fighting for yards, but I think just as a safety issue, blow the whistle a little quicker.
It'll be first and 10 from the 18.
So the Whitefish Bay would be going into the wind right now. Again, we deferred. They took the kick. We took the win. This slot this time is top. The first 2 plays, he went in motion. He's in motion again.
Back to pass.
going deep.
And it's caught.
Got him. Beautiful throw out to about into Panther territory, about the 45.
Right, in the Panther territory.
Riley.
Wide open, nice pass.
Down to the 43-yard line of the Panthers.
Quarterback's about 6'1", 185. That's their best receiver that caught the ball. About the same size.
First and 10. Whitefish Bay on the Panther 43.
A little different formation this time. Wide right, flanker left.
Back to the ground game, nothing there.
Gabe Hahn all over it.
Takes care of the business.
I think Big Bryce Lodwick stuffed the middle a little bit. There was nothing there.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up second and 12.
Second and 12 for Whitefish Bay.
Backs it up to the 45-yard line of the Panthers.
Well, you're a little more in control when it's second and 12 instead of second and 3 or 4.
Yes. Passing situation in most cases. Let's see what they do.
Defense, get in there again!
There's the pass. Caught.
Hammered out of bounds.
Garcia's pass is complete to Anthony.
They're saying complete before he went out of bounds. Brings the ball to the 37.
About 34, and I think it's 4 downs here. Because you're punting into the wind. I don't think you get a lot out of it. Wide side, top.
Third and all of 4.
Okay, wing left, slot right, wide slot right. Every time they've had this formation, they put that wing back in motion.
There he goes. And here they come. We've got to cover that, Scott.
That was a slot back. Slot back down and out. They sent the wide receiver deep, slot back down and out. They rolled the quarterback away from pressure, which has been effective. Now, what Coach South does now is with that wing, he may send somebody hard from the outside.
First and 10.
Nice drive. Remember, Whitefish started at about their own 10.
Yes, they did. Now they're down around the Panther 20. Again, on the ground, not much.
That wing back is more a blocker than a runner. He's a big kid. We don't have, we have our roster. We don't have their roster. It's just one of those things we came in the door, where we came in, they didn't have them.
No gain. Second down and 10. In this situation last time, they had a pass game. Brings up second down and 10 on the Panther 20-yard line.
Wide right, wide left.
He's up. He's open too. Caught for a touchdown.
What we just learned is he can throw the ball well, and if you let him get behind you, you're in trouble.
That's right.
Simple as that.
4 different times the receivers got behind our defensive people, and they scored every time.
Well, the first one that was deep, that's what he's, I mean, he falls right on the button. We know he's a good quarterback.
In the end zone for a Blues touchdown.
Simply say, listen, we're going to have to give him another step. 8:46 in the first quarter. Whitefish Bay takes a 6-0 lead.
They take their first possession right down the field. That's a little scary.
About 88 yards.
Yeah. It is good. It's a little ugly, but it's good.
Kick is up and it's
Now,
good.
remind people, WIAA contest, we cannot read any of our backers' ads, and they've supported us all year just the way it is because they run their program. Somebody pays to do these WIAA games, and that's okay.
Not that we don't appreciate our backers.
Well, we probably read them all anyway, but we're going to violate that. But, no, the WIAA, it used to be when we were Young Productions. I don't know if that's the case now, but they will build some of these games. Well, that first drive, Whitefish Bay showed you.
Oh, yeah.
They can throw the ball.
Plenty of hot chocolate.
They didn't have an incomplete pass. They got, but if you don't turn your hips and you don't get back, you're going to get beat. As simple as that. You got to get a little more room. They ran that one combo where they ran the wide out deep and they ran the slot on the out. But in either situation, was there any pressure on the quarterback either?
The good news is the Panther offense gets to hit the field now.
Right. And Whitefish Bay's kicking into what pretty, now the wind died down a little bit, I hope.
I don't know.
Derek Novotny and Josh Cole back deep. Panthers.
We got Cole Novotny back. Here we go. First touch of the offense of the Plymouth Panthers is starting up here. Panthers bring it up. They'll get up to the 25-yard line, and that's where those
Cole
Panther
on
offenses
return.
start.
So we'll give you the Panthers offense as they take the position. Cade Canales, 5 at quarterback. Matt Canella, 13 at 1 wide out. Derek Novotny, 21 running back. 44, Jack Needus, other running back. 53, Mike Troke at center. 64, Cody Hitzman guard. 76, Corey Friedrichs guard. 77, Josh Klister tackle. 78, Cole Meyer tackle. 84, Mason Gill, 1 wideout. And 86, Ben Olson, tight end.
And here we go, 1st and 10 Panthers. Passing on 1st down. And it's good for a 1st down, Panthers.
We talked a little bit this week. We thought that this Needus Olson might be key.
Only indication is holding against the offense.
They took away a 1st down for the Panthers, and they're going to march it back 10. Holding against the Panthers.
Sometimes happens when
Exactly what we
the
didn't
quarterback scrambles around a little bit. You have a greater likelihood of that happening.
So instead of a 1st down, it's going to be 1st and 20. Back near the 10-yard line. Wow.
You know, spot ball in high school, just be 10 yards from line of
Holding against
scrimmage.
the offense.
Once again, you know,
Ball moved back to the
Wow.
10-yard line.
It's going to be 1st and 22 of them.
1st and
their
23.
defensive backs are due. Coach Knauss thought they'd be up much closer to the line of scrimmage after the game the Bonnie had last week. Gets to the outside.
They're going to the ground game.
Cuts it back.
Gets maybe 3 or 4.
Novotny on the carry. Deacon and Naw on the tackle for the Blue Dukes.
No, Coach Knauss thought because Ed Derrick had 258 yards rushing that
Gain of
they'd
4
really
yards
bring
on the
people
play.
up. But their DBs were 12 yards deep.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 20.
2nd and 20 for the Panthers. Back to pass.
Brings it up the flat.
Wide open. He's got some room.
Picks a lot of it up, Mike.
He
it
gets
back to
15 of them.
Gets it back to manageable, about
Yes.
35.
We're going to call it 3rd and 4.
Novotny out of the backfield.
My goodness, maybe 3rd and 3. We'll see. 3rd and a long 3 for the Panthers.
It is up to the 31-yard
So
line.
far, the flats have been open.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
We really need this 1st down right here, Scott.
They needed that play just to pick
Yes.
some stuff up. Riley and Gill, bottom of the screen.
Not going to get the 1st down.
Linebacker made a great play. Looked
Yeah.
like Derek hesitated a little bit. He just makes that cut and goes. They didn't really get anything. No, it looked like he had a cut, looked like he had a hole, and then the linebacker came hard and
Yeah,
killed.
it's going to be 4th and 3. The Panthers are going to be putting away.
By Howard and Brunner.
Leave a show punt.
Gain on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Bill Steinert will come in to punt. Warming up. He was just booming it. Now the lights are on.
Select back deep for the Blue Dukes.
Snap is good. Kick is good.
Well, they're taking it at the 40, up to the 45, down at the 46-yard line. And that's where Whitefish Bay
Well, that
will start
holding
out.
penalty was huge.
Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
they did a good job picking up 20. You know, when those spot falls in high school, to me, are you know,
Warner and
I find that
Gussie on
that's a 15, 17-yard penalty.
Yeah.
And I say that both ways. It's against the other team as well. Nonetheless, the defense now has seen what Whitefish Bay is capable of. They've thrown the ball very well. Take another step back if you're a defensive back. Rocket back on that first snap.
1st and 10, Whitefish Bay.
Going to
their second possession tonight on the 46, on their own 46. They go to the ground game. That second effort gets them into Panther territory for the second time tonight.
On the carry. Brought down by
They get half of it. They get second and 5.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. It's going to bring up second and 4.
Defense has got to make a statement right
They
now.
do. I was worried about the defense because we have a couple injuries that are.
Cole Booth now in at one of the defensive corners.
That's right. And that tells you something. They're going to test the other side. They will get the first down and then some.
Well, the defensive end came down hard. Now, I don't know if there was a stunt. When he came down, it opened up a big, big hole. Remember, 1 or 2 weeks ago, Corey Hopp, one of the starting linebackers, suffered broken leg. Taylor Cruz come in and done a nice job. It takes some of your depth away, takes some experience away.
It's first and 10. Whitefish Bay on their own, on the Panther fort. They're in Panther territory for the second time tonight on the 40-yard line, and they're going to keep with the ground game.
Anita's had a tackle in the hole, just missed it.
Yeah,
just missed it. Tucked his head a little bit.
And they get 7 on first down. That's a struggle.
Well, right now they're winning the battle at the line.
Yes.
And now Panthers got a couple real good plays in that first drive to put them back a little bit on the ground. But so far this drive, not the case.
Ball on the 31-yard line of the Panthers. It's second down and a long 2. Boy, it's going to be a first down and then some.
They're just shredding the line right now. That's just simple. The only way to say it, they're getting let the ball, and they just kick and then just push it down.
4:24 left in the first quarter, and his Panthers have been backing up the whole way. It's the first start of this game. It's first and 10. The ball near the 20-yard line.
This formation is usually where that wing has gone in motion.
Good job by the defense there to stack that one up. Very little gain.
On the carry, brought down by Adidas.
Tell you the key back for Whitefish Bay, Case Fleck, number 28, really plants his leg and he gets north-south very, very, very quickly.
What the Panthers didn't need is an injury right now, and here it is.
2:53 to go in the first quarter. Whitefish Bay leads the Panthers 7-0.
Sports medicine training after you choose Aurora Sports Health. You can visit them at aurora.org/sports.
Panther that's down is sitting up, so that's always a good sign. Well, you know, the Panthers are 7-3.
Yep.
Their losses have been to 3 teams that have combined 1 loss.
Right.
Bloscom is 10-0, Eisenhower's 10-0, Berlin is 9-1.
Right. It's second down and 10. I'd love to see the Panthers.
Cody hits guys.
Okay.
Down.
Love to see the
Dawson,
Panther
they
offense
lose
score
about
more.
40 pounds and bring Dawson Smith in instead.
The pass. Caught! Unbelievable.
They're going to have, seriously, what they're going to have to do is when he rolls, they're going to have to send somebody hard from the outside.
Finally
He
brought
had about
down
7
by
seconds to
Gil.
look around. Really good, well defended, good catch, good throw. But you're going to have to mix her up a little bit, and Coach Knauss will figure that
3-yard
out.
line of the Panthers. That'll be good enough for another Blue Dukes first down.
He had all kinds of time. You know, and Mello was backing up into pass coverage. That was his job.
First and goal from 3.
Fleck.
That is touchdown.
Nothing there. Right, yeah, Casey Fleck. Good running back. Like I said, he goes, plants, and he goes hard. 3:08 to go in the first quarter, and Whitefish Bay already up 13-0. The Panthers had a tough situation that first drive. They had a great first down, 15-yard gain, had a holding penalty. Spot ball made it about first and 27. Picked up a lot of it. Now the first snap for Bay was high. Kick just barely made it over. That kick's much better. Right down the middle.
14-0. Panthers fall behind by 2 touchdowns. 3:08 left in the
Well,
first
we
quarter.
haven't stopped Whitefish. Now they've made some great throws. There's been no incomplete passes. I think they're 5-5. But what's the problem is he's rolled them out, he's had all kinds of time. And I'm sure their offense is designed to say, listen, if you send somebody, we got somebody in the flat, but so far they're going to have to send somebody.
Yep.
And Whitefish Bay did this going into the wind.
Right. Panthers have got to turn things around here rather quickly.
Well, they gained yards. I mean, they gained 15 on first down. They picked up 5 on second and 6. They picked up another 15. And then on a running play, looked like the hole was there, but a Whitefish Bay linebacker made a great play on the bot.
Novotny and pull back deep for the Panthers.
Now, the best thing is get a good return. Get it out to the 35 guys.
Yeah.
Give them a little more breathing.
Here we go. Wow. Into the wind.
Into the end zone.
Yeah.
That's a good kick.
That's a good kicker.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Ball's to be placed at the 20-yard line of Plymouth. They'll have it there.
Best thing that can happen is don't catch it at the 2.
Right.
Let it go in the end zone and get it out.
Panthers will start off from their own 20.
Now,
The scary part is they're down 2 touchdowns too early.
well, I'm trying to see if Cody Hitzman 64 is passed in, and he is, so he's okay.
Yep.
He was a Panther player that was injured. One of the things that I talked to the coach is Whitefish Bay runs a three-man line and a 4. That time they were in a 4. 4 of the linebackers walked up. A little bit of a shuttle pass.
Gain of a yard on the play.
Maybe a gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Panther offense really has to take some command.
Well, they got in high
the
school
defense a bit of a rest.
so many kids play both ways. It's not like resting them, but. Oh boy, that was a bit off the mark.
Yeah.
Well, they ran some plays where the flat was wide open. Cage created a little bit of time for himself. The flat was open.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
Looking at 3rd and long for the Panthers.
There was some discussion. Had we recreated a conference that we'd have come this way, we'd have been Port Washington, perhaps, Tennessee, Burton. Didn't happen.
So on 3rd and 9. That ball pretty much thrown away.
Well, he had no choice. But I'll tell you what, that was a coverage situation. His first look, they were covered. The second look, and all he could do was scramble around a little bit and maybe get lucky, and it didn't happen.
3 and out.
3 out, gain 1 yard.
Yeah. Wind is picking up a little too.
That time, 22 to go in the first, and the Panthers trail Whitefish Bay 14-0. Joe Steiner in the punt.
On to the punting. Back deep to receive for the Blues.
Fair catch taken at the 45 line. 46.
So, now, Panther defense has not held them at all.
Right.
Now it's down every time.
Yeah.
but because the offense got very little on that first drive. Sometimes, let's face it, we are a run-first team. Okay? And now Whitefish going to have to stop the run. We've only had two shuttle passes in the past. We've got 2 running plays in our 7 or 8 plays.
First and 10. Panther defense has got to step up here. We've got to pull together.
Well, ball came out again, but
yeah.
the officials saying they're calling it dead. Now that's what they're going to do. Now they run those deep patterns. They'll run a quick stop, 5 yards, 6 yards stop.
It'll still be a second down and 5.
They've got it at 2nd and 6 now. Good tackle. I mean, good convergence by the Panther D on the receiver. Walker Saladini in at nose.
Second long 5. Keep it on the ground and they will get first down. Panther territory for the 3rd time here.
Front 7 gives that up. It's going to be a long night.
It is.
They were concerned, I know, according to some reports they were concerned about Plymouth's size, and we have some nice size, but they're not small at all.
No. First and 10. On the Panther 43. Oh, they turned the corner here. Oh, late flag, that's great. It's right in the area where they're going to be against the offense. I hope.
Booth, great tackle on that play.
We need to back them up here a little bit. But preliminary holding.
Holding's called against the offense.
Now here's the deal. That's a spot foul. It's really a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
A 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Gonna march that back.
Back to the 48-yard line of Whitefish Bay.
So they went from line scrimmage, so it makes it 1st and 20. That's a great tackle. I'll tell you, the water's parted, but that might be why, because somebody held somebody.
Yeah.
You know, they just need somebody to fire up that defense a little bit.
There you go. This
Get across the other line of scrimmage, make a couple more plays.
First and 20. Too much room inside. All the way for a touchdown.
I'll tell you, they just collapsed the left side of the right side of the defense. There was nothing. They just collapsed, and by that time, everybody's adjusted. Cut back, they couldn't catch them.
On first and 20, a 54-yard
a long run.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just, we're in a great position. There's nothing there. They get 4 yards before anybody's going to touch them. They had a great cutback, took it to the house.
Kick is good. It's 21-0 with 36 seconds left in the first quarter.
It's almost Halloween right now. This is a bit of a nightmare.
It's a bit of a nightmare for the Panthers. This first quarter has been owned.
The first play was a great play, 15, 16 yards holding penalty. We had a couple other plays, almost got it back, but then from here on out, but our D has not been able to stop it. But again, it's early. We know we can move the football. We believe we can. We just need something positive to happen. That's right. Long run like that. Well, I knew when Hartford beat Bay, they were really physical with it. And then last week, Milwaukee Lutheran, Gloucester beat Milwaukee Lutheran early in the season, handily. And they beat Milwaukee Lutheran by 6 points last week. So they were down a little bit. But they had that great 88-yard drive to start the game. Then they had a hold on the first series. And so their confidence is up, and obviously we're down a little bit.
Momentum is a tough thing to battle. Right now, Whitefish Bay has the momentum.
Well, this kicker has been impressive. He's kicked off into the wind, into the end zone.
Unbelievable.
Kick goes through the end
Come out to the 20. The Panthers will see the ball again.
That's interesting. The NFL comes out to the 25. That might be time to make a change in high school, too. Well, if it goes in the end zone, you can't run it out.
That's true.
So,
the Panther offense really has to get something started. You cannot be down 21-0 and stall.
I know you can't panic either. I think establish the ground game a little bit.
Okay.
Get in the body, get full, get them running the ball a little bit. Don't get too fancy.
Yeah, there you go.
Wildcat snap.
That's a gain of maybe one. Hardly one. Second down and all of 9.
Gain of a yard on the play. Oh, 2nd and 9.
End of the quarter, Mike. It's been a long quarter for the Panthers.
It's been a long quarter for us. That's right.
Whitefish Bay leads 21-0 over Plymouth Panthers coming to Whitefish Bay again. Scott Richards, Mike Briggs, Kurt Zolt, Plymouth Community TV 14. Not TV ads because it's a WIA sanctioned playoff game. We can do the broadcast.
Here we are.
And we were asked, hey, you do it when it's cold?
I guess so.
We're like the mailman. Not rain, not snow. Unless it could wreck the camera.
Feel the need? Grab it all and get back to your seat so you don't miss any.
You know, it's a neat urban setting. It is.
Yeah, it is.
All the stands are here. You fill these babies up, you're probably looking at 2,500 people in the stands. With the weather, not a bad crowd, not a huge Panther crowd for sure, but not a bad crowd. But you know, you're looking across the street, seeing the houses across the street.
Yeah.
Nice deal. You're seeing so much more down in suburban areas. You see a lot of artificial turf, and I've heard, well, it takes you more maintenance. And I asked somebody about it, he said, no, it doesn't. You can do football, you can practice on it, you can do your soccer.
And here we go, Panthers, 2nd down and 9. As we start the second quarter, Panthers down 21-0. Back to pass.
Guy's open. Come on, Cade.
But it's not going to happen.
I'll tell you what, I don't know who looked at the focus on that. There were people open.
Loss of 10 on this.
He just came out of the backfield. He went through line. He was open. There were guys open.
We're going to spot this, making it a 3rd and all of 18.
But it's easy to say that standing up here.
That's right.
His look down there with somebody barreling down on him. A lot more difficult.
The loss at the 12-yard line of it's going to be 13 feet.
3rd and a bunch here.
Fuck somebody! Fuck somebody!
I guess maybe 3 or 4.
Good call. Well played by a good team. It's as simple as that. That was a good call. Well thrown, but there was just well played. In fact, Derek got caught from behind. The previous play, I think the primary guy was going outside, but the secondary kid that came out was open. Couldn't find him.
Correction, 4th and 13.
Panthers will be kicking it away. Another 3 and out.
Well, that's part of it. They haven't gotten a first down yet. And it's
no. The defense is going to go back out there, and it's going to be midfield.
Well, I don't know what's going on here.
Official call timeout.
Reset the ball. Center can look at the ball. Something's not right. Tells the official, and they reset the ball. Joe Steiner's the punt for the Panthers. Nice snap.
Ball's be taking. It's not not even going to make midfield. The ball's going to settle in near the 45, maybe the 44-yard line of the
I
Panthers.
watched the Whitefish Bay kid. Here's good coaching. When the Panthers touch the football, didn't down it. You can pick it up and run, and if you fumble it, you still got the ball. But then the Panthers smartly, again, good coaching, pick it up, down the ball. Side Panthers, well, if you don't get, the problem is you're giving them such, they don't need great field position to score.
They haven't.
But you're getting great field position because there's been nothing going on offense.
Their fourth possession, they've scored in 3 in a row.
Right. Booch stays in as defensive back. The rest of the defense remains the same.
Back to pass. Oh, almost intercepted.
Almost picked. Riley and Riley converged on it.
That would have been a great break.
Haley, Aiden, and Holden.
Incomplete. Maybe their first incomplete though, Scott.
Yeah, it was a great, almost. It would have been a tough play, but he had great coverage.
Yep.
And the safety was coming over to help. But they had some pressure on the quarterback that time.
Second. Back them up 5.
Rice
So bring
Lally.
up second
Yep.
15.
Rice Lally back in at home. Good, you know what? Any quarterback pressure is going to cause you, unless you're Aaron Rodgers. You know, it's going to cause you some trouble.
Second 15, that brings the ball back to the 49. Big second down situation for the Panthers. They really need to hold them once.
Again, get some pressure on the QB.
They keep it on the ground. They want to turn the corner, and they will
great
not.
play. Aiden Riley
They
comes
will
up from
not.
the DB spot. He's in at the slot. Negus out there to help out.
It's going to be third and long.
Now, this is where, again, you know, he's done a heck of a job with it. That's pretty creative, but because they're so diverse.
Yeah. Second, third down.
Just to hold them right now would be big.
They have to.
I agree.
No. This is their fourth possession. They've scored in their first 3. We have to hold them soon.
Movement on the
Flag.
well, the wideout moved, and that's the last guy that should move. But thank you.
5 more.
But we'll thank you for that.
That's right.
All he's got to do is look at the ball.
5 yards, 19.
Now, they've rolled the quarterback out with success. And I've said, if you
Timeout called.
Whitefish Bay has called their first time out of the half.
9:29 left in the half. It's been all Whitefish Bay. Right here, the Panthers are making a change.
you wonder why a timeout, but I think their coach just said, let's focus on what we're doing, guys. You know, yeah, we got a big
Abby
lead.
Albright, the granddaughter of Hall of Fame Whitefish Bay football coach Bob Albright, is celebrating her 10th birthday.
Been the coldest this year,
We also want to
right now.
Hey, thanks for reminding me. I couldn't hardly tell.
Yeah, I know.
You are really on your game.
I am.
You don't look a day over 54. Good job.
40 degrees colder than last week, Friday.
I was in Michigan. I had the opportunity to coach at the Dexter High School football field. Of course, the kids were 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, but it was fun. But it was, we're bound to get this. It's almost November. We didn't ask for it, but it talked about, remember 3-4 days ago, they talked about some rain. If it's not raining, we can handle it.
Third down, and they're listing at 19.
Trips to the left now. Well, they got it all spread out for Whitefish Bay.
Back to pass. They're going long.
Good job. Good coverage by Cole.
No flags. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, kid throws a great ball. That was great throw. Booth was right there. So, the Panthers have held serve.
They've held now. This first time the Panthers have held.
How you doing? Good. Nice seeing you.
Give one to the Panther defense. They've held for the first time tonight. 9:22 left in the second and a half. Hunting Crew will come out for the first time.
We're going to have Holden Riley and Mason Hill back to get the punt.
Punting for the Blue Dukes.
better slide somebody over. There comes Noah.
Holden Riley and Jason Gilbeck need to receive for the Panthers.
Nearly blocked. And it's going to roll inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, that was
Panthers will
one.
not
There's nobody there to catch that one.
Right.
So it's a tough position, but that's the way it is. They held them third down. That's the good news.
Panther offense gets to
Hey, a
come out.
couple good plays by the DBs on that one.
That's right.
That kid, I tell you, he throws a nice ball. And they're not afraid to put her up either. Well, you know, if you saw some of the games, at times we were susceptible to long passes.
That's right.
Oh,
Call is for illegal procedure against the offense.
hey,
Back them up 5 more and make them punt again.
thank you. Right?
Back 5 yards.
Now, here again, in this situation, the ball's at the 20. Forget it, but the ball's at the 8, we'll take it.
Yeah, betcha. We'll be doing this all over again. Hopefully the Panthers will get better
It
field
wasn't
position.
too far from a block either.
That's right.
You know, Mel is always lurking around to try to block a punt. What you don't want to do, though, is get a rough and give him the ball back.
That's right.
Good kick.
Nothing actually no different than before. Back to the 8-yard
But
line.
he gave the fair catch signal. He picked it up. Can't run.
The Panthers will start from their own 7-yard line.
When Brad Bulbrecht, bless him, he's not here.
There's a penalty marker down at the end of the kick.
Oh, we had a penalty mark here.
No.
Late.
Fair caught. He didn't catch it. When he caught it on the bounce, he stayed right where he was. There shouldn't be any penalty. As long as he didn't try to run, even if he runs with it, he can't run with it.
Oh boy, they're having a big discussion here. It is about
It's
that
gonna
fair
be
catch.
Yeah, but he gave the fair catch. He couldn't catch it. The ball should be right there. First and 10 Plymouth.
It was a 50-yard punt by Lahosik.
It's called
Right.
off.
Picked it up.
Right. Nevertheless, not great field position, but the Panther, let's go back to the positive. The Panther defense held.
Well, here's the thing. Brad would say you got to catch it. That was one. Hey, the kid unloaded a 50-yard punt. You know, to catch it running away in high school, that's darn tough to do. They do have a lot of guys up tight, and there is nothing there.
Nothing.
The defensive, they got 6 on the line. They got basically 8 in the box.
Right.
If you pop one, you might be gone. But you,
80 yards, second and 9.
Here's a second and long 9 for the Panthers. Again, deep in their own shadow of their end zone.
I noticed that Aiden Riley and they got Mella out. That means the sprained ankle coming into the night. He's been looking okay. Throw it. No good job, Kate Canals. There was nobody open. Nothing there for him.
Second in the backfield by Johnny
In fact, there was
Brunner.
only a 2-receiver pattern. Still, he had very little time.
Loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and almost 11.
Third and 11.
Offense has been
Well,
struggling.
they tried. He tried. He was ready to. Yeah, I did. He did a good job not unloading it there. Yeah, I said throw it, because I'm hoping he's got somebody open. There was nobody open.
We go on 3rd down. 3rd and long. Got some time. Short.
Nothing there.
Now it gets maybe 3. It's going to be 4th down and 7. No, more
I
like
tell you
4th down and
what,
8 or 9.
They had 3 receivers out. They did a great job, but they had to keep extra blockers in. There was nothing there. Found somebody, nice throw, but
It's going to leave the Panthers with a 4th and 7.
Another 3 now for the Panthers. It's going to put the pressure right back on the defense.
well, they
Steinhardt on to do the punting for the Panthers. Left to receive for the Blue Dukes.
missed the punt.
Ouch.
He missed it.
Missed it.
Blocked.
No. It's a missed punt. Ball's going to settle in at the 25.
Down by.
So it's going to be first and 10 at the 25. Whitefish Bay. Panthers are already down 21-0. 21-0, and then now they give them great, unbelievable field position.
The problem is, and Joe's the best kid in the world, but he's going to remember that. Just, you got to shake it off. It happens, shouldn't, but it happens.
Ouch. Gain of 9 on first down.
Well, they're giving them first down, Mike.
Right up the middle, brought down.
They gave him first down. Okay.
Struby. To get you down to the 14-yard line.
Our line, other than these,
First down.
Matt's pretty good size. He's on the outside. We're little. I mean, Struby's probably about 170. Cole's about 160, and they're just blowing them off the line. Now they're spreading people out to run pretty much right up the middle, I think.
Whitefish Bay has called their second time out of the half.
They got Cole 170. That's probably generous. Struby at 160.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit bigger. Yeah, they're just missed. So that means you've got to stunt and stunt and stunt. And when
That's
you do
right.
that, what happened on that long run for touchdown? They stunned it, it didn't work. And that's nothing against the ball or the kid.
Stunting is guessing. They guess wrong.
Yeah. It's nothing. You got to do that. It's all those defensive signals. You know, you're getting beat. You're getting beat man on man. So you try something different, and it's risk reward. You know, coming into the season, this was an inexperienced team. They had one offensive lineman back with any experience. That was Twister. Defensively, Hahn had played quite a bit. His team was a backup. Bryce Lodley has only been able to play for 2 years. Hardly can play after he came into school with basically broken legs.
First and 10.
Riley
Ball
was
was
a
the
sophomore.
14-yard line of the Panthers.
That's a hold.
Wow. I agree. That was holding out there.
Anthony on the reverse.
Nothing called.
Brought down by Struby.
Gain of a couple.
So we both hollered for him, as did many of our fans near us. Because he had to grab his shirt, I suppose, because it's inside his shoulder. There was definitely
close.
Third down to 7. Ball 10-yard line.
Second and 7.
Second and 7.
We had a third down penetration initially, but what happened was I give the Whitefish Bay offensive tackle. He kept, you know, he was beaten. We kept fighting, and we kind of just stopped. But it brings up 3rd and 5. You hold them here, that kicker, they'll kick a field goal.
Oh yeah, back kicker, yeah.
5 minutes to go, first half. Panthers trail 21-0 from Whitefish Bay.
Keep it on the ground, and they will cut up. It's going to be close.
He didn't get it.
Not going to get it.
But again, they didn't have any real outside penetration.
On the carry.
4th and
They'll go for it.
a long 2. Or about 2, and I don't think they're going to. I think they're going for it.
It's going to be a 4th and 1.
4th and a long one, they're saying.
Long one. It's closer to 2, but that's the way you want to call it. No, there was like I've been saying, you've got to get a attack from the outside in. They have.
Here we go. Big play here for the Panthers. Pray the Panther defense can stop this one right up the gut.
Ain't gonna happen.
Nope, he's going to get the first one.
And that was just they just all the line.
On the carry for the Blue
First and goal at about the 1 yard line.
Yeah, about the 1.
The game down to the 1 yard line. Good enough for Blue Dukes. First down. First and goal.
The under 4 minutes in the half when the ball gets snapped in. The wind blew the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
Hasn't blown us around yet. We're anchored in pretty good.
Down under 4 minutes left in the half.
Oh, had him and just missed.
Not
He
going to
came
get
hard.
in. Not going to get
He
in.
just came hard and missed.
On the
He
carry,
had him in the
brought down
backfield, and he
by
just-
Josh Custer.
Second down and maybe a
Second
foot.
goal, we have injury
Yeah.
time up.
Now here again, good call, just missed.
Before you run to the concession stand during our halftime, you're going to want to stick around to see the varsity dance team. They'll perform immediately upon completion of our first half.
This has not been a pretty first half, Scott.
Unlike you, they'll
Well, it's Whitefish Bay's been dominating. You know, they've been dominating. They actually the Hartford loss, I think it was like 26, 23 or something like that, was considered a big upset. Hartford's got a nice team, but they had 2 losses. And it was a pretty shocking. And then last week's win wasn't a dominating effect, but they're still, I mean, that was a 1 versus 8. But they're playing like a 1 seed right now.
Yep.
And a team that tied for the North Shore with Homestead. And we know the legendary success Homestead has had.
Yeah.
They tied for the conference with Homestead.
What we don't need is another Plymouth Panther down. Either.
Well, it's Cody Hitzman's down again. So
Yep.
he's been getting banged up a little bit. Then you decide, you know, if he can continue to play, we're going to play him. Offense or defense. He's just moving a little slow. But he's up and moving, which is good to see.
That's good. Back to business here. Second goal from about the 1 foot line.
Like when you get there, just so we can figure out.
the action. Second and goal.
Sneak it in for, let's see where they mark it.
I think he's laying in the end zone. Yeah.
Touchdown.
The keeper goes in. Fabulous touchdown.
4 touchdowns here by Whitefish Bay in the first half, and we still got 3 and a quarter left in the half.
Well, the problem is defensively they've struggled to stop, but their offense hasn't picked up the first down. The one they did pick up was called back as a hold.
Right.
So you haven't had anything coming on that side to really stem the tide a little bit.
It is
Kick
good.
is up and it's good. So with 3:25
It
to
is
go in our
28-0.
first half, here's the
Whitefish
score.
Bay over the Panthers.
Whitefish Bay 28, Plymouth nothing.
3:25 left in the half.
We had the one stop. We held them and stopped them, and then we got 1 yard on first down.
I think the biggest key, Scott, is that we've had 4
We can't run the ball.
3 and outs.
You can't run the ball
Right.
now. And I don't know, you can say, well, they gave up on it and pick up 1 yard, but the 1 yard was, you know, but they haven't been able to run the ball. And let's face it, our offense, we can be efficient through the air, but we start with the run. We just haven't picked up anything on the ground at all. Obviously, if I'm Whitefish Bay and you had a kid that played last week and had 258 yards against a team that wasn't that bad, you're going to key on the Novotny and more goals in the ball game.
Kicking for the Blue Dukes. Novotny and Cole back deep to receive for the Panthers.
For him to the wind, he kicked it in the end zone with the wind.
Yeah, I wonder.
He might get it, put it on the tennis courts.
Kicking right at the 1. Up to the 22, and that'll be where the Panthers will start out.
What you see right now, and Derek's had a phenomenal year, but these Whitefish Bay kids are a little more athletic. He makes that little jump cut, and he's tremendous with it. They've been there a little bit. That's a great return. That's a 21-yard return.
From Michael Kaufman.
Yes.
Well,
Like, you know, it's easy to say.
2-yard line.
just want to see him get something going.
Yes, yes. Down 4 touchdowns here, 3:20 left in the half. Let's get something.
Remind people, and this may be a little wishful thinking, we were down 28-7 to Eisenhower.
That's right.
First game of the year. Hit them about 3. If you saw Whitefish Bay's ability to cover.
Yeah.
That was a well set up play. The guy that made the tackle came from middle linebacker.
Second and all 7 for the Panthers.
Come on, move down the field.
In Nelson backfield, Novotny in the slot, Riley at the bottom of the screen, Mella and Gill at the top.
Back to pass. Intercepted. We did not need that.
Awesome pass is tipped and intercepted by Fetch, who weaves his way down the left sideline and in for Voodoo's touchdown.
Not a lot you can say. Just it was a tip ball. Kid played it well. Ran it back for a score.
Wow.
Tell you what, there hasn't been anybody wide. Well, there's a couple of flares. There's somebody out of the backfield, out in the flat. Other than that, down the field, nobody's been wide open.
35.
I hate to do this, but I got to. There's a 35-point rule in high school. If both sides agree, they can run it in the first half. Rarely would you see that, certainly in a playoff game. Otherwise, start the second half.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
The clock will not stop.
If in the fourth, if you score and bring it within 35 in the third quarter, then the clock will stop on incomplete pass out of bounds. In the fourth quarter, it doesn't stop.
No.
That's certainly not to demean our kids in any way. It's just the way the rule is. If there's anything they didn't need, that was it.
They did not need that interception.
Well, they had a nice return. They picked up a few yards, and then.
But you have to understand, the offense still hasn't gotten the first down.
You're right. You don't, unless your defense is like a Super Bowl contender, you don't win many games if you don't get first down.
Mahomes has gone to do the kicking for the Voodoo.
Ball blew off.
Can't forget that it's a little breezy. Cold wind tonight.
Oh, thank you once again for reminding me.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, it's. But and like you said, think about it. Even this week, practice it didn't really start cool until yesterday.
Right.
But both teams got to play in the same weather, so that's just the way it is.
That ball will be brought out to the 20. The Panthers will get their 5th look at it, 6th look at it. They have yet to get a first down. It's time with 2:57 to get something going.
Okay, Hitzman is out. Saldini's in his guard now. Again, we're not a team that can go bombs away.
No. Incomplete.
Booth on the receiving end behind him a little bit. That's the pattern where they don't come too far across and throw in. Nonetheless, it's incomplete.
This will bring up 2nd and 10.
Select the running back, nice running backs, also their safety.
Little room there. get their first down. First down, Panthers.
To Gill, brought down by Kimball. The game.
One of the things you get against these good teams, you don't fool
First
them.
and 10
No,
Panthers.
You don't fool them. You just got to play and beat them.
Nothing there. Be a loss of a couple on that
That's
sack.
where early on, somebody's kind of spurted out the back, but maybe White Spade's just covering it now. There was
Lost a
nothing.
couple yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12.
I'm watching now. Yeah, there's
Thought for a first down. Near a first down. I think he's got it.
Yeah, it was. Nice
They
job.
moved the play.
Well, nice job. Spade worked his way out of the pocket a little bit, kept his eyes downfield, and Gill found an open spot.
Gain up to the 43-yard line of the Panthers. Good enough for first down. Pass intended for Novotny. Left on the coverage for White Spade. 2nd and 10.
Right there. Good throw by Spade. $2:03 to go, first half.
Close to a first down, then he kicked out about a yard or two
Tell you
short.
what, give Cole Booth a lot of credit. He came back for that. He was probably 10 yards further. He came back and helped his quarterback out. Good job by the line. They've been giving Cade some time, definitely, on this series.
Yes, and I flipped.
And the Whitefish Spade DBs have backed off.
Yeah. Caught for first down.
Gill again, and Gill gets out of bounds. Stop the clock.
149. 149 left in the half.
Pete to Gill.
Now somebody, again, is going to say, why didn't you do this? Because the defensive backs are playing at about 15 yards.
Right.
Gain up to the 44-yard line.
Things have
White
changed.
Spade. First and 10 Panthers.
That's incomplete.
Looked like he might have been a little early contact
Yeah,
on the play.
that's where a few people believing that.
We have 2nd and 10.
Definitely had him and definitely had a hold of him.
Yeah.
But they're in Whitefish Bay territory for the first time tonight as well.
That's true. Clock will stop, out of bounds.
Pass is complete to Gill.
1:35 left.
Taken out of bounds by
You know,
Emil.
you wonder how many times in the last 6 years probably at Canals and Gill have
Gain down to the
played catch,
38-yard line.
both in season and out of season.
Yeah.
That's what you're seeing right now.
Yeah.
It's going to leave the Panthers with a 3rd and 4.
It's 4 downs. I'm going to say it right now.
Yeah. Yep.
He's
He's going to run it. He's got the first down.
Get the first down, clock stops. You can get right back up on the line of scrimmage and get another play ready.
For the Panthers.
Getting close to the 30-yard line.
Kimball and Howard on the tackle for the
I've watched to see if anybody could get deep, but I just
down
don't
to the
think it's
33.
there.
First and 10
Saban's
Panthers.
back at 15 right now.
Nice catch.
Cole Booth again.
Pass is complete to Cole Booth. First down
1:18
by
to go.
Cole.
They'll be able to snap it in. At least 20 to go.
That game's good enough for another Panthers first down.
Good throwaway. Nothing there. Throw it. Somebody gets lucky to get the ball. Stops with 1:08 to go.
Mason Gill falls incomplete. It's going to be we have second and 10.
Well, on Whitefish Bay 20, so it's been a little spark here.
Yep. Minute 8 left in the half. So they do have to be conscious of the clock. It'd be nice if the Panthers could score something here to end this first half.
You know, I like to, why not call a play? If you sneak Novotny through the line right now, it might be.
Yeah, could be.
Good play.
Incomplete.
Oh, good play.
Now it's passing. Intended for Gill.
They brought two linebackers.
Yep.
The line's done a nice job.
By Kipple. If you have a blue Toyota with license plate HS5531 Electron, HS5531 blue Toyota.
But a minute 3 left in the half. Second down and third down and 10.
Well, the field condenses. You don't have to play it 50 yards. That's what happens. Gill at the top, Ronnie and Riley, Dean Riley at bottom. Carolyn rushing 3, going deep, and climbing up a little bit.
Incomplete. They'll be going on fourth.
Well covered. Extremely well covered.
Now it's pass intended for Gill. A knee on the coverage. It's been passed over up a 4th and 10 for the Panthers.
Here, the kids that are there doing what they can. When you lost your 6'7" receiver about 6-8 weeks, 5 games ago.
Plymouth has called their first time out of the half.
This is a situation where, you know, you've missed them, both Boston and Berlin game, but and it gives other kids a little bit of a breather.
Player down the field. There's a good timeout here.
Yeah, just took time out. Why not? We got it. Got hand warmer on. Heater warmer on.
Yeah, we have put the hand warmers in because it's chilling us.
Those are warm. I got some.
Whole other box. And I will go get them.
I got.
An update on the North Shore Conference rival game. We've got the score from Homestead in the first half.
Where do we get those?
Brookfield leads 28,
Up north,
Homestead 23.
Ice fishing.
Ice fishing, the food, or the game prior, game dinner.
Here we go. 4th and 10. Panthers going for it on the 20-yard line. Whitefish Bay.
Hit the hole.
Back to pass. It's all of the 10. There's a flag out there already. Touchdown Panthers.
It's a hole.
You think it's a hole?
See that? This cause a hole.
Goes into a Panther touchdown with a penalty marker on the play.
Oh, it is. Hold on the Panthers. That's going to be brought back.
And they did. They got Novotny across the post.
Touchdown will be called back.
That's a big pass of the day that they got a hold of.
So instead of 4th and 10, it's going to be 4th and 20.
Holding against the offense. A 10-yard spot.
Oh, 4th and 20-something. Goodness. That ball's brought out to the 34-yard line.
But yeah, it's that type of.
We have 4th and 24.
Wow. That's painful.
Oh. All I know is it's a long way to go.
Oh, boy.
Whitefish Bay has called their third and final time out of the half.
Really? No, that, might have been, it might have been hold. I think the penalty, remember in holding was 15 yards. They're used to the 10. Well, then make it 10.
Oh, yeah.
Slinger
Goodness.
at 7 o'clock has been moved.
There's a 14-yard penalty.
Brookfield Central.
Because it's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, high school ball.
No, again, it may well have been a hold. But it took away a
So
touchdown.
again,
It's
the
a tough
sectional
field.
finals tomorrow night scheduled for Slinger at 7 between Bay and the Lancers has been moved to Shorewood 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Get out and support your Blue Duke soccer team.
Take a walk at halftime, get the blood flowing a little bit again.
Panthers down by 5 touchdowns here in the first
You
half.
missed, Jerry Kaiser couldn't make it. He's doing some tech stuff. We don't miss Todd Niles at all.
And
Not a
24.
bit. And Brad Bulbrick, Brad who?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got some room to run. He's going for the. He's going deep. Intercepted.
That's all you can do.
That's all.
The pass is intercepted in the end zone by Chase Fleck. And Whitefish Bay will take over on down.
Seconds to go. Whitefish Bay.
Probably will take a knee and just end this half, I hope.
Panthers get the ball to start the half. They might try to run it. You know, they ran one
Yep.
long way.
Ball comes out of the end zone after the interception to the Whitefish Bay 20-yard line. Units will have it there, 1st and 10.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
He's a nice athlete.
That could possibly be the last play of that.
They're kind of standing in the huddle. I think they're going to let it run out.
Yes, they are. At the end of the first half, Whitefish Bay 35 and the Panthers 0. Tough first half for the Panthers. We'll be back in the second half.
And Plymouth, nothing.
Recording.
We're ready to get started with the second half. The Plymouth Panthers down 35-0 here in the second round of the WIA playoffs in the Division 3. Mike Briggs and Scott Richards, Kurt Zolp bringing you the action here. And there hasn't been much action by the Panthers. They did look a little, they showed a bit of a spark at the end of the second half, but I believe it was maybe the fact that Whitefish Bay was backing off the line a bit
Backed up
more.
and we scored, but we had a hole. We had 2 tough calls. They're not officials. They're doing their job. We had a tough call first play of the game on offense. We picked up 16 yards. Bull brought it back. The problem is not it's the administration of that rule, and it's the refs are doing exactly what they're supposed to. It's a spot foul. I think it was a 16, 17-yard penalty.
Yeah.
It's like in the pros, it's like the interference in the pros. So that makes it tough. But Whitefish Bay has shown to be a very, very, very good team. I did not expect, nor did you, it to be like this.
Not yet, no. When we get ready to start the second half, the Panthers will be receiving the ball, and there will be a continuous clock.
So it runs on anything but a timeout or change of quarter. Good run back. Von Yeltsin, the 24 bike, that's a good run. He actually had a foot and caught it in play. Foot went into the end zone.
I thought they were going to blow the whistle on
that
that.
must be.
Regardless, they are going to talk about that a little bit, but the ball will be spotted at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 Panthers.
24-yard line.
Now you
And the clock stops. There it goes. On 1st and 10, they keep it on the ground. Very little, maybe a gain of 1 or 2.
Well, they're getting penetration in the backfield. So either they're just messing up their line or they're just missing. Well, they got to get up to the line because it's clock is running here a little bit.
on the outside. Very little, maybe another one or two.
Great job by their linebacker.
Rodney around
They
the
read the plays, a little bit of a goofy handoff, but great play by their linebacker. They just, like I said, you get against these really good teams, they're hard to fool. Doesn't mean you can't do it, but they played that extremely well.
3rd down and 8. Passing situation.
See how many they bring. They got one. They only brought 3.
Caught, but upended.
Hey, Skip Jack
Short of the first
He got
down.
upended, got right back up.
It's going to bring up 4th down for the Panthers.
Better, why not?
4th and 2, and it appears that they are going for it at this
Right,
point.
why not? I give coaches credit.
The ball on the 32-yard line, their own 32. Okay, he jumps back. He is going to punt it. He's going to roll to about inside the 40. That's where Whitefish Bay will take over. That's right.
Whitefish Bay, again, you have to continue this block. And still, it's now it's the hard part. Is you got to really dig deep to get some emotion to play this game.
Yep.
And I'm sure the coaches just said, you just got to go and play second half. You got a long year, just go out and play. By that I mean just play the best of your ability.
Boy, they're spreading wide, aren't they? They keep it running, straight ahead.
Get to the D that's on the field again for the
Very little
Panthers.
gain. Gain of maybe 1 and 2.
4, Holden Riley, defensive back. 11, Cole Booth, a defensive back. Matt Mella, 1 linebacker. Aiden Riley, defensive back. Josh Cole, linebacker. Taylor Struden, linebacker. Jack Needus, linebacker. Cody Hitzman. I'm looking to see if Cody's in again. They only one out. He's back in the ball. You're good to see Cody back out there. Bryce Laubig in the line. Gabe Hahn in the line. Mason Gill, 84, defensive back.
2nd down and 9. Caught. Good enough for the first down. We're very close. Let's see where they...
Yeah, Garcia does a good job.
There's a flag on the play.
Very good call.
Very positive.
Holding against Whitefish Bay. That'll march off 10 from the point of this foul.
And again, I'm happy it happens to them. But that's a long penalty frame.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kid throws the ball well on the run, though, doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Boy, that takes them back a ways, huh?
And see, think about that. That's a 20-yard penalty.
That's
just way too much in high school. They don't do it in, Hitzman comes out. Dawson Smith comes in.
It says 2nd and 26, and they're on their own 22-yard line. There's a flag right away. Movement on Whitefish Bay. It's going to go back another 5. So it's going to go inside their 20. I think they started with that ball near their 40-yard line, and now they're inside their 20 with penalties. Nevertheless, they are leading 35-0.
Yes, they are.
They run the ball.
Fleck is, I tell you, remember they had first and 20 in the first half, and he broke one of these for about 70 yards. If you're Jake Walter, what you're just trying to do now is make sure his kids keep playing, don't want anybody get hurt, run a few other people in and out. 3rd and long way.
3rd and a bunch. 3rd and they're listening at 3rd and 26. He's going to run it, and he's going to get some. A late hit by the Panthers.
He didn't hit him.
The flag went up.
She got the keeper on the left side.
They are going to call a flag on the Panthers.
It's a terrible call. We're, you know, I saw Josh Cole. He didn't hit him. He didn't give him a big shove. He's not sure he's out of bounds.
A little bit of frustration by the Panther
Well,
coaches.
but it wasn't anything. There was nothing.
No.
There was nothing there. Not only that, the guy that made threw the flag was the guy well behind the plate.
They will walk that off. That's 15, and it'll be a first down.
You know, you want safety and sportsmanship, but the situation wasn't like he may have touched him, didn't give him a big shove, didn't do anything.
The sad part is we had him second down and 26. So it's first and 10. Go back to the ground game.
Well, like I said, you know, they're schooled to really keep it safe, but there was nothing. There was certainly nothing fragrant. There was no whistle.
No. Second and 4. Continuous clock. We're down to 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And that does kind of take the wind out of the sails of the Panther defense.
Well, he got outside contained, but they had him, and they got to put at the very least what you would call a very tough call.
First and 10.
They run some nice stuff.
Yep.
I was told they sort of run a modified wing team. Not really. That's completely different from that. They do like the puller guards. They give the lead guards through the hole. They kick out the defensive end. If you don't have Phil from the defensive tackle or the linebacker in the middle, that's where they pick up 4 or 5 yards, or in some cases more. They just grabbed
A flag.
Well, they just grabbed Netus. Let's see. You saw a flag?
Yep. They'll be coming back.
Should be. They basically grabbed Netus on the play. It's interesting. I watched the Bucks game last night. I don't think I've ever heard announcers complain about the officials.
Oh,
and
my.
They were announcers that didn't care who won. About some of the stuff that was called. Hey, again, it's hard. These guys, you know, they've had long season. It's hard to find officials. Overall, I think it's been great. I just think that call was a misinterpretation of the play.
They march that one off. They'll bring up second down and all of 15.
Well, once though they saw what we saw, so
Yep.
you know they're good.
Boy, they keep it on the ground and they do get some yards.
Well, they have a quick hitter. The guy gets off the ball. The line gets off the ball. And if you win the first 3 yards, the back's going to get you 3 or more. And again, you've got Hitzman's out right now. I think Cody's back in. You've got Saladini in at the nose. Hitzman's back in. Saladini's at the nose. You've got Struve and Netus in the inside. Oh, good hit. Good at the bottom of that ball. Great job.
That was a nice hit.
That's Bryce Lodwick. Bryce Lodwick and Metis were in the back here. Great job.
Go deep.
So, fourth down. This is usually where that quarterback has got to the outside a little bit.
Yep.
A lot of options if you're on
4th
offense.
and 5.
Here he comes, see?
Incomplete.
Good coverage. Good coverage.
The Panthers will.
Aiden Riley on the coverage. Good job. So the Panthers should be taking over.
Yes. See if they move the chains the way we expect. 1st and 10 Panthers.
Penalty against them helped us a lot. The big penalty against us getting the ball.
Right on the other side.
We have 24 seconds to go. Take possession. The quarter's going to end again with that continuous clock. It goes fast.
They will not get a. They may not get a playoff here in the 3rd quarter.
Are you kidding?
They do not. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. 35-0.
And they'll get the win.
Whitefish Bay.
Well, yeah, it's positive. They moved the ball a little bit, not enough, obviously. Again, remind people that we cannot be dads for sponsors. We appreciate all those backers of Plymouth Athletics.
Right.
If you want to be a backer, you get a hold of us at PlymouthTV.org. Volleyball, yep. If you want to add something else on, do a little dirt track racing too.
There you go. 12 minutes left in this football game. Whitefish Bay is taking control from the very beginning.
They did. That first drive was an 88-yard drive. We went down the field, scored. Panthers had a great play first down. If you remember it well, 16 yards, and back to the pole. Then they couldn't pick up a first down, although they picked up about up to 26 yards. They picked up about 20, 23.
First down.
Well, they're going to say it's a backwards pass, and they blew the whistle. That means it's a fumble. Technically, you can pick it up.
Yeah. Oh, there's going to be some heated discussion here about this is completely okay, and they blew a whistle and they shouldn't have.
You can't throw a frontwards pass.
Right.
The problem is the whistle blows it dead.
Yeah. Wow. A little bit of trick play there, and it should have worked.
That would be the same official that threw the flag on the personal foul. And they called it down.
Yeah. Yeah, they called it down.
At the very least, it should go. At the very least, it should go back to the original line of scrimmage.
Wow, loss of 5. Now to a gain of 5 there, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
All I know is that Holmes know to run that play. Bobby stepped back, ball hit him just below the knee, dropped it, picked it up. It's a lateral. Therefore, if they blow the whistle, then it's a incomplete pass.
Unless his knee was down. Unless his knee was
down. Didn't go down. It's an incomplete. Go here.
Going for the big ones.
That's interference. There we go.
There's a flag. Now this is also different than the pros.
It's 15 yards.
It's 15 yards is
like
all.
In college, it's probably the picture.
So they're just going to march off 15 from the point, from the line of scrimmage.
He said that his knee was down.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
It's the only thing I can think of. They'll march off.
But our coaches did not seem to agree with that.
No. march that off and it'll be 1st and 10 Panthers.
No, it should be I don't know about you, but I think the wind's picked up a little bit.
Well, it certainly hasn't gotten warmer.
Hey, what's today? 27 bucks.
1st and 10 Panthers. Ball on the 34-yard line. Not much there. Back to pass. Incomplete.
Booth turned around. He stayed right in that what you call the open spot.
Yep. So we go 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers. They want to keep this drive alive.
Hey, I will say this. They threw a nice pass.
Yep.
That was a really on that play. Really nice. Actually, the official stops it.
Official stops it. They should stop the clock. Nevertheless, the clock keeps running. Caught? No. Incomplete. It'll be a 4th down, and the Panthers, I would say, are going on 4th down.
Well, it was a good throw. Going to his left like that,
Yeah.
square, his shoulders, throw that. It was a good throw.
Get on over the panels for the 5th quarter. Inside.
We go on 4th and 7. And they are going for it. Caught. 1st down, Panthers.
Good throw, good catch by Cole Booth.
Panthers keep the drive
The
alive.
line is giving Cade pretty good time.
Not too bad.
You know, I mean, early.
Caught, knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. You know, we just saw a play where they made contact inside, but he rode him out of bounds and did a little bit of an Aaron Rodgers deal, landed on top of him.
2nd down, maybe 3 or 4.
Goodbye.
Incomplete.
Well, I thought that was overthrown.
I did too.
Booth got a touch of it. Hey, I like that play where they ran that Botany scored on. Drag him across the middle, give him some time, he's open.
3rd down, 3.
We got that formation now, so let's see what happens. Comes.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, though, that safety, which is that Fleck, the running back, played that well.
Yep, he did.
You know. Under 6 minutes to go. Again, the clock continues to run even on a change of possession. We're going to call a procedure.
That'll be against the Panthers.
Yeah, you can all start backing up before the snap. In fact, I think the snap was a little late. Again, you know, the Panthers have moved the ball, but obviously Whitefish Bay has backed things up a little bit.
Yep.
They have run a few more kids in, although I see their starting DBs have been in the whole time.
It does seem that way.
That's fine. That's 4th and 8.
Incomplete. But Whitefish Bay will take over regardless.
Whitefish Bay, now the clock's going to run no matter what.
That's right.
And Whitefish Bay will probably bring a whole new crew in, I'm guessing.
This could be the last possession.
Well, it could be. Again, Whitefish Bay is going to be 10-1. They had a great year, very, very good team. Tied for the North Shore, perennials tough conference. Homestead, they tied Homestead. The Panthers have had a good coming into this season. They were young, a lot of inexperience. Now they may have some seniors, but they haven't played a lot.
Right.
And they had a good year. It wasn't what you always want to win a conference and go deep into the playoffs. Got into the playoff, I know it's 13 years in a row or something now. They won a game in the playoffs, beat a Woodland Conference team, beat them handily. Small game for the Blue Dukes. So my bet would be to read the paper tonight. You won't see this tonight, it's not live, but you're going to see Whitefish Bay against Greendale. Greendale, who's only got 2 losses. One of them was to New Berlin Eisenhower handily. I can tell you the coaches at Eisenhower thought that the way they divided the teams was a little interesting. Because their side was pretty loaded. They have run that play well tonight. Pull it, block down, pull a lead guard through. They have just run it well. We haven't stopped it a whole lot.
No. But I do want to thank, close down here, there's 2.5 minutes left in the game. I want to thank a few people. I've got Junior here.
Yep.
Zolp has filmed the entire season. Thank him for that. I want to thank Todd Niles for being gone most of the time.
Jerry Kaiser for setting a lot of this stuff up.
Yeah.
You know, he gets a lot of it up, sets it up. The rest of the staff at the office in TV14.
Yeah, the entire staff of TV14.
Can hold a Christmas party in an outhouse. But, you know, we have fun doing it. We enjoy seeing the kids play. We're always looking for more. If other people want to help announce, we're looking for help.
Kids got a call. If you want to help with basketball, do a little announcing in basketball. You're still taking care. You're taking care of the girls and boys basketball announcing this year. Why would Whitefish Bay take it?
I was just going to say, you kidding me?
You kidding me? With a minute 33 left, and you're up 35-0. Why are you calling a timeout? Or maybe I'm being a little critical. Yes, I am.
Well, to me, it seems foolish. We've talked to a number of people. You give me a call at 889-1819 to help out. But you know, they say, well, we're not in November yet. Well, the girls start playing like around November 14th.
That's right.
And so you try to fill it in. It's always fun, you know, season, these kids need a breather. A lot of, you know, we encourage kids in Plymouth to play more than one sport.
That's right.
Whatever you want to play, you go play. It's hard in today's world to play more, but if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. And college coaches should tell us we like multiple sport athletes. Clock winds down. We want to thank a lot of the seniors, this year's football team, Holden Ryan, Dave Canals, Brendan Keller, Matt Mella, Derek Novak, Taylor Struble, Corey Hopp got injured, he and Keller both, Simon Monk, Cody Hitzman, Bryce Lodway, Zach Krause, Corey Friedrichs, Josh Plister, Gabe Hahn, Corey Teschlag and Mason Gill. Thank you for their
That's right, 4 years of football at Plymouth High School.
football. You bet. I'll tell you what, if you're thinking of participating in high school athletics, give it a shot.
That's right.
Whatever you can do. We have almost 50% of the student body participating in high school sports of some kind. Straight experience. If you get a chance, take advantage of it.
This will be the last play of the game. Congratulations to Whitefish Bay, 35-0 win. They will continue on in the WI playoff.
Jake Walter and his staff did a great job. It's a nice team. They got a chance. Great chance to do a lot.
Thanks for being with us this year with Plymouth football. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's our final play of the game.